What's up, guys? I'm with Sue.
Hey. It's a 17 chassis.
It's a 17. Okay, 17 chassis, 18 build. Custom built by
Advanced RV.
Look at you. You've been living the mobile lifestyle for 12 or 13 years now.
Yeah, 13 years.
You guys can go around and introduce yourselves if you want. Maybe Greg. Julia.
I'm Jenny.
Kelly. And we're not going to put her on because she doesn't want to be on. Are with
Nick.
Maggie.
And we're gonna go check out their van in 1 second. And you ran into me yesterday.
I just finished my van, so.
Your van looks amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You up for a van tour when it's done.
I would love to.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
My name is Anook.
Anook, that's right. I did know Anook.
Everybody calls me Frenchy.
Right. Oh, why don't you tell us what you got going on here? Steve, I just got invited to Baja by you, because you have property down there. You take this to Baja, you up here in Bend right now. Like, holy hell. It's morning time. I'm here with Danny and Lindsay. The rain has gone. We're gonna take a walk over to this. Where are we going? Some crater?
The hole in the wall.
It's not in the wall, it's in the ground. Danny's got his shirt off, looking all sexy and crap. Okay. Walking out here. Josh, what's up?
What's up?
Where are we going? Like a hole in the ground?
Hole in the wall.
It's not. There is no walls.
The hole in the wall's the other way.
Hi.
We got service.
Well, we have a little bit, but
Posting on the gram.
we are. Gotta get the post on the gram. Where are we?
We're in the hole in the wall.
No,
Hole in the wall.
the hole in the ground.
Hey, it's gonna catch on. Everyone's gonna be saying it by the end of the day.
No, when I'm wasted. I got Danny, I got Lindsay, and we're just staring at a big hole in the ground.
Cool.
It is cool though. I'll give it that.
I didn't expect it to be so deep.
That's what she said.
And we got jokes. There's a big hole. What's this? An old volcano, right? Old volcano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically like the same thing as Crater Lake, but no water.
No water. Big hole. Old volcano. That's where we hiked up to. It was about a 10-minute walk, right? 10, 15-minute walk?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? We are in Danny and Lindsay's van right now, and it's a little dark because, and we got the fan going, so it might be a little noisy, but there's a reason for all that. Danny just turned the lights on. Thank you very much, buddy. But, first of all, they're cooking up a storm yet again. Are you kidding me with this? I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you guys can see.
Gotta cook.
Oh, man, you gotta cook. What are you making, boss?
Making some bacon and eggs. Tried to do some keto coconut flour tortillas, but I used the yolk. It said not to use the yolk, just the whites, and it turned out like a little omelet. To tell the truth, it's all right.
It's all right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be fantastic.
So the alarm
because
just
it's
went
good.
off. I'm doing his. I'm seasoning his cast iron with bacon grease, so I'm getting ready to pull it out.
So I bought a cast iron because I have induction, and cast iron is phenomenal on induction. Thanks, Josh. Josh is giving us a full moon right now. I'm not putting that on camera. He's actually taking some, what is that, just grease?
This is filtered bacon grease.
Filtered bacon grease. And Josh is still making a fool out of himself outside. Actually, I'll show this, because, oh, man. Oh, so he's got filtered bacon grease, and how many rounds do you do, like 4 or 5?
Yeah, 4 or 5. I mean,
Every half hour?
I don't know how many is optimal, but every half hour, 300 degrees. I've read something else that said go 2 hours every coat.
And
But you
every
put it
coat, he puts it a half hour in the stove,
upside down.
upside down. And the only reason we can do this is because how much propane do you have on board?
10 gallons.
You have 10 gallons of propane,
10 gallons.
which isn't like the little tanks. Like, he's got a crap ton of propane.
It's
Propane.
4 seasons capable van, so I wanted to be able to have plenty of heat and cooking. I have an oven. My furnace is on propane, so I needed a lot, and I had room for it. I put
Grill, outside grill.
it behind the axle, under it, and it's been working awesome.
It's been working great. These
I went
guys,
3 months on 1 tank in the summer.
they cooked at 2 a.m. last night. Like, because they were hungry after a night of drinking, of course.
Sauteed onions with some chives.
We might get some steak tonight. We're
We're gonna do New York strip steaks today.
New York strips at 2 a.m. Half hour, we're gonna take that out again, put some more grease on that bad boy. I think that'll be round 3 or 4. we'll do it a little bit more, and I'll be able to actually use my skillet.
Just got done doing it with mine the other day.
It works amazingly well. Yeah. Slides right off. The bacon looks phenomenal. I'm excited. Later. What's up, guys? I'm with Sue.
Hey.
All right, I just caught you so off guard just now.
It's okay.
I love it. I love it. We are at her Sprinter, 17 chassis, 18 build, custom built by
Advanced RV?
You've been living the mobile lifestyle for 12 or 13 years now.
Yeah, 13 years.
Unbelievable. I'm so jealous of your life. I'm like so far away to do it myself. But her van is spectacular. You have the bathroom in the back. And I was blown away by how much amp hours of battery she has.
You want me to tell?
Yeah, I want you to tell.
I have 828 amp hours of lithium under the bed.
All under the bed, 828 amp hours of lithium, no solar.
Yeah, which is equal to probably 5 days and nights or 14 or 15 hours of air conditioning.
Then you can run your AC off of your batteries.
Absolutely.
So nice.
It's a Xantrex 3000. Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Works great.
So you have no solar. You charge your batteries 100% off of driving your vehicle.
Yeah, second alternator.
Right, second alternator, and that'll charge the alternator. If anybody knows mechanical things, the alternator will charge a battery just like a car charges a battery.
And then the second alternator does nothing but charge the lithiums for the house batteries.
Right, and that was all done by Advanced RV?
Yes.
But it was all your idea.
Well, no, they've been doing that, but they agreed to let me apprentice in the shop, so
Yeah.
I got to turn wrenches and stuff and did all my own installation.
Did you really?
Oh yeah. Cut big scary holes in like really expensive vans.
How long have you been in it?
I just had it since January now. This has just been finished for less than a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're in like end of August, September, so 9 months, 8 months, whatever it's been.
Yeah.
Are you loving it?
Oh my God, yeah.
But you were in other vehicles before this. You were even in something small that you just said to me a minute ago.
I've been in 4 RVs. I started big.
Yeah.
I started with a 35-foot fifth wheel.
Is that the fifth wheel? Okay.
Yeah, and then went to a 30-foot Class A, and then I've had one other van, and then this one.
And now she's going smaller.
Smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Good
talking
things
about the
come in small
Honda.
places.
I lived in
Yeah,
a
you
Hon-
live in a Honda,
I
right?
lived in a Honda Fit while I was building this.
Yeah. While she was helping out Advanced RV, Honda Fit.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it.
I stayed with Mom during my build, and she goes into a Honda Fit. Makes me look like just an idiot.
I did some of Mom time too.
Yeah, well, still, I didn't do no Honda Fit. I'll tell you that right now. What's the best way they can find you? Is there, you have an Instagram or anything? I actually guarantee you she doesn't. I knew it.
I don't.
I knew it. She doesn't need it because she's living the best life. We're gonna go step inside. This is who she's been hanging out with, by the way. We're just amongst other van people. Say hi, guys.
Hey guys.
Look at it real quick.
Okay, go.
Just of some stuff.
See the table.
The table.
table's
The table's actually
bomb.
really smart idea. Like
Oh my
I don't.
God, get this table. It's the bomb.
It's on the same table leg that I have, but it folds open, which is like so cool.
Yeah, these are just Rockler drop lift brackets.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah, so you just add a couple of those on the underneath of that, and then you can double your table size.
So smart.
That supports the cantilever.
So smart. Look at you. You didn't know the terminology with the cantilever.
Yeah, I got educated at Advanced RV.
I'm sure you did.
Okay, so
And
then
you have an is that a what? 12?
It's microwave.
It's microwave. Full on.
Yeah.
You get 800 amp hours. So I think you're fine.
Oh, this is cool too.
What is this? Oh, a little drop down.
Yeah,
Look at that.
those are the best because I've got outlets up in there, so you just charge your stuff.
Yeah, you have everything up there. Look at you with the Jackery. I had one of those.
Oh yeah, those are cool, right?
They are cool. I actually still have it somewhere. I don't know where it is. And then your upper cabinet's really nice. You've like it's all the finish work is absolutely unbelievable.
Marine grade. It's a polyester finish.
Okay.
So they spray on a polyester, not a polyurethane, but a polyester, and they use it in yachts, so it's completely waterproof.
Nice.
Which is why I have an open shower in the back because I can hit those shower walls.
Yeah, you
and
can.
They can get wet, and that's fine.
Yeah, you can. This whole thing is a shower right here with the composting toilet underneath there. As you guys can see, we're at Descend. Well, this isn't a tour. This is actually the vlog. But whatever. And you have a guest room behind you.
I have blow up like balloon beds that fit in here, and you turn the seats around, and then it's got its own
It's got its own privacy.
curtain up here.
And you have a cool ass roof rack on the top.
Yeah.
By Luminous,
rack.
yeah, right?
That rack is great.
They are great. And again, you wanted that because you don't need solar.
Because I didn't have enough space for solar on the roof, so
You
I
don't
just
need it.
put a deck up there.
You don't need it.
Why not?
You don't need it.
Right.
Thank you so much, Sue.
Yeah.
I love your build. It's really, really nice. Oh, I
did
have to
you
show
see-
this
you
off. I
saw-
do have to show this
yeah.
off.
So this is just a 2-inch piece of steel recessed into the bottom of the cabinet, and then I've got my spices in there, and these are just plastic bottles with metal lids and a neodymium magnet under the paper there,
That's perfect.
and that's
then
all you need.
And she has a 4x4, which means she's going off-road like crazy, and these guys are all staying there, which they don't move, right? At all.
No, they don't come. They don't move around.
Right.
They'll shift a little bit, but they haven't come down.
They haven't come down. That's all that matters.
Nope, none of them have come down.
So you're the best. She just randomly saw me here, right?
I did. I was like,
Yeah.
that's Ghost Fan.
Oh, no. Well, I was really glad that I got to meet you. And
Nice to
thank you for
meet you.
introducing yourself. So this is a lesson to all of you. If you guys see me at events like this, please say hi, because I would love to come and check out your rigs. And I'd like to see you and talk to you.
Hi, me too. You can say
Right?
hi to me.
Absolutely.
I'll say hi back.
Yes, absolutely.
Because we're fun people.
I think we're the best.
We are the best.
All right, guys, later. So we're just walking around right now, and look at, there's so much crap around us.
So many,
Like, we're not gonna be able to get to all of these.
so many different styles.
Are with,
Nick,
Maggie.
and we're gonna go check out their van in 1 second. But actually, Nick thinks you're a photographer.
photographer mainly. I do video work as well. You can find my work at Nas Picture, and yeah.
Nas picture and anything with you?
We have like,
Do you have an account for the van?
yeah. We have a van account, Drifting House.
Drifting House,
Yep, you can see that on Instagram
Oops.
and YouTube. Yep.
Instagram and YouTube.
Yep.
Drifting House.
Drifting House.
Do you edit your videos?
Yes.
And they have
Nice.
the cutest puppy.
Yeah, this dog right here. What's the dog's name?
His name is Pushkin.
Pushkin. He looks like a pushkin.
He does look like a Pushkin. He's got his own Instagram account. He's Puffy Fuzz on Instagram.
Puffy Fuzz.
Puffy Fuzz.
Okay, first of all, he looks a lot heavier than what you're making him look like. Is it a boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He is furry as all heck.
Good boy.
Hi, buddy. Thank you. What kind of dog is it?
He's a Samoyed.
A what?
A Samoyed?
A Samoyed?
Yeah.
What is a Samoyed? Well, I know now.
Samoyed, they were a breed of Siberia that were that herd reindeer and pull sleds for nomadic tribes for thousands of years.
That's amazing. And they live full time in their van. We're gonna go look at it real quick. All right, we're at their van right now, and Lindsay's with us too, from Lindsay and Danny Van Life. Man, I've been plugging her a lot this vlog. So this is the back of her van.
Are you filming right now?
Yeah.
Huh?
So this is real van life. Like
This is
what it looks like.
Exactly what I wanted to say, Lindsay. Thank you. This is what actual van life looks like. Guys, we are messy. We are humans. This is what happens. And she was like, let me clean up. And I was like, no, you're not cleaning up. I actually like this a lot, how it goes, walks all the way through.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
this jump. I like the look of
Do you have an AC?
We do.
Is that,
We can only use it though for plugged into like shore power.
okay. It's good to know. I get a lot of people ask me about AC. I want to step up in the back here. Look at you. This is the 170. This is the big boy.
It's a big boy.
Right?
But it's not extended. It's 170, but it's not. They do even longer.
They have a longer one. It's like an extra 2 feet, right?
Yeah.
How do you like it? You've been in the van for a year and a half now.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you do for work? You don't mind me asking.
Web development.
And he does a bunch of different things. He's a freelancer, photography, and everything else.
Yeah,
So,
works for some other brands and.
oh really?
Yeah.
But all right, I need to ask her. What is that little window behind you?
Okay, so the builder put this in, and I was like, it seems like the dumbest little space. But I have contacts, and I wear makeup every day almost, so it's like a nice. I can put like a mirror there. And
Oh, okay. That's actually
it's
pretty
actually
chill.
like works out
All
really
right.
well.
So you guys didn't build it. You had somebody build it.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you like that person building it? You can be honest. Oh, is he a friend?
No. It was a company I found on Instagram.
Interesting. So we're not going to say who they are, but how about words of wisdom for people looking for builders? How about that one? Can you do that?
I asked other friends like
Sure.
the same question.
Sure.
And they said, make sure you sign a contract. And we checked all the boxes and we signed a contract. And it kind of didn't make a difference. They still missed the contract date by 6 months and just kind of threw their hands up in the air. And,
So Maggie and Nick went through a little bit of troubles during the building process, but I can promise you this, they're not the first that I've met, and they're definitely not going to be the last that I've met that has gone through building troubles. Man, I'm sorry.
yeah.
But you got a beautiful build out of it.
Yeah.
You did get a really nice build out of it.
They did a great job.
One more time, how can we find you guys?
You can find us on Instagram or YouTube at Drifting House.
Drifting House? Okay. But you love me.
I do. I'm scared.
give us your full, because I only know you as Frenchy in a van.
Yes.
So can you tell everybody what your name is?
My name is Anouk.
Anouk, that's right. I did know Anouk.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I did know Anouk. But she
But
has...
everybody calls me Frenchy.
Right, and
So-
she has an Instagram handle.
Yes, it's Frenchy in a van.
You have to look at your sign.
I
just
know,
now.
I'm like, what is my Instagram? Frenchy in a van, and it's Frenchy with a Y.
She lives in this badass, was it a Dodge?
No, it's
It's
a
a
Chevy.
Chevy.
But they're all kind of the same.
They are kind of
They
the same.
look the same.
And you are in it. I just found out you're an interior designer, or you're going to school.
I'm going to school for interior design.
That's
yes.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I love it.
That's
It's
pretty
fun.
bad. That's amazing. I have a degree in electrical engineering. She's going to school for interior designing.
Yeah, that's
It's a match
pretty
made in
cool.
heaven.
Yeah.
Why don't you step on it? Can you step on?
Yeah, sure.
This is van living right here.
Van.
This is van
That
living.
I
You sleep
built.
across?
Yeah, I do.
Sleep- Do you really?
Believe it or not, I fit. I'm 5'7",
Okay.
and I fit quite well, actually.
Okay,
It's pretty
please
comfy.
do not wear your sunglasses ever again, because you have the most beautiful eyes.
Thank you. Yeah, but they're really light, so I'm like.
I know they are
squinting.
light, but they're green. I honestly never knew that until just now.
Really?
I'm
Because I
dead
always
serious.
have my sunglasses.
And I was actually at another meetup with you,
Yes.
and that was 3-4 months ago.
April?
Yeah,
whatever
so
that
it was
is.
whatever. It was
Yeah.
a while ago, but
Yeah.
and I never knew you had green eyes.
Yeah, because I.
And I
wear
parked
my sunglasses
across
all the
from
time.
you.
I know.
What is the matter with you?
I don't know. The
Boy.
sun is too bright.
The sun is bright. She wears her sunglasses very often, but
lot.
I'm
I
gonna
like
beg
it.
her not to wear her sunglasses ever again.
I'll try not to.
Only when it's sunny out. Yeah, I don't want you to go blind.
No, that would not be good.
No, can't do that. But so why don't you tell us what you got going on here?
So it's pretty simple. When I started to build, it's kind of embarrassing, but I did not know how to use a power tool.
Why is that embarrassing? That's not embarrassing.
I don't know. You know, it's just I could not even use a drill or
That's not embarrassing. A lot of people, don't know how to do it. And actually, I actually find it like inspiring. How's that?
Yeah.
Because look
no,
what you
it's true.
did.
I learned so much. It was great, and I had a really nice friend that helped me out through the whole process, which was awesome.
Awesome.
We first started to build the bed full time in the van.
Are you?
Yeah, it's been a year. I've been.
I won't say
full-time.
what city you're in, but that's impressive in the
In-
city you're in.
Yeah, in California.
Yeah, we'll just say California.
California.
We'll just say California because
But
I don't want people
I make
stalking
it
you.
work, and guess what? I never got a knock in a year.
Really? You're like
Never.
me. I haven't got a knock in 2 years, so
Knock on wood.
congratulations. Yeah, right?
Stay that way.
I love it.
I have my little kitchenette, which was the second phase of the build. So I removed everything. I had like seats, passenger seats, and
Yep.
a bed that become a bench or what's not, but not enough storage.
Yeah.
So did this floor insulation. Did not remove the ceiling or the walls, which now I wish I did because it's too much fabric and but maybe later I'll
Maybe
show
later.
you.
Okay.
So I did the bed first. It's pretty easy. It has 2 pieces of plywood that lifts up. Gas spring
Yeah.
that now are broken, so I have to it's my workout, and I stick a piece of wood on there, but it works good.
How do you feel about not standing in the van? Obviously, you can't stand.
I'm used to it.
Okay.
Honestly, when I hang out with people that have van you can stand in,
Yeah.
after a while I'm like, this is really nice. Or usually I get in their van and I'm like, like this, and
Yeah.
they're like, Anouk, stand up. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I can. I'm not in the van very often. I'm always outside at school, doing all kind of other things.
You're
so
an
the van
outdoorsy
really
girl.
for me is like a dorm, right? I'm
Yeah.
just there
To sleep and eat.
To eat, maybe read a book, or I do
Look at you.
homework here sometimes too,
Yeah.
but
But
it
it's your.
doesn't bother me too much, honestly.
I think it's great.
I like it. And when I cook, I usually, if I can, I cook outside. I have this little table thingy, so then I can be outdoor.
Less is more. I love it.
It's easy, and I can cook inside too. I'll sit on my trusty
Is this your fridge?
cooler. That's my cooler. Yeah, that's my fridge.
That's your fridge? You just fill it up with ice?
Yeah, I don't do it.
You don't do it?
I do it, but it's annoying.
It is annoying. Okay.
It's annoying. I'm planning on getting a fridge because I've been doing the cooler, and it's okay.
Let's
but
get you a 12-volt fridge. Can we do
Yeah.
this?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I need one.
Let's donate
I
to
will-
Frenchy in a
yeah,
van and
please
get her a
do.
12-volt fridge.
The cooler life is not a fun
The
life.
cooler life is not van life.
It's not fun. It's tricky. How many times I had my cheese, stuck in water and
Oh
everything
my
gets
God.
disgusting. Yeah, it's
Very nice. Thank you,
pretty
Anouk.
simple, but I love it. It's my home.
Anouk, you're like, I'm so glad I actually got to talk to you for
Yeah,
once.
me too.
We
Thank
talked
you so
many times, but
much.
we haven't talked.
Talk. Now we're
Yeah,
talking.
now we're talk. Now you're on my YouTube, and now you're never gonna get off.
Oh
So,
my goodness. Oh, I love it. It's awesome. Thank you.
guys, please go check out Anouk, Frenchy in a van. She's one of my favorite.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Later.
I love it.
There you go, Mox.
Is Steve the best?
Guys, I am now sitting in Steve's van.
Best ever.
Steve, you were like not a prototype, but you were like the beginning of Troy's.
I was the first guy that did the full Troy custom.
Full Troy.
Yes.
Troy is van life tech. He did my radiant heated floors. He's doing a recirculating shower for me. He does other gizmos and gadgets. He's not doing any van builds anymore. He stopped doing that, but this was one of his first, if not the first.
Yeah.
That I'm sitting in right now.
He got to put all his new ideas besides his older van into this van.
Yep.
And now he's putting all these into his own van.
This is a van life tech van build with tiny watt solar power. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. And then we got Terea right here. Hopefully you guys remember her. Terea and Moxie, dog Moxie. I don't think Moxie was in the video.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, so there's Moxie, there's Terea's dog, and it's a big, is it a bloodhound?
Plothound.
Plothound, bloodhound. Tomato. So, Steve, I'm going to flip this around, and I'm just going to show Steve real quick. Steve, I just got invited to Baja by you, because you have, like, property down there. You take this to Baja, you up here in Bend right now, like, holy hell.
Yeah. So I call Bend area Base Camp North.
Okay.
And so I've got a little piece of property, and the van can be there when I like to be in Bend during the seasons, and then in the shoulder seasons when you can't quite ski, or in the spring when it's not quite nice enough to be summer, I cruise down to southern Baja, and I have kind of the same setup there. I lease a couple plots of land on the ocean.
And that's actually your Instagram handle.
Yes.
Bend to Baja.
Bend to Baja.
Bend to Baja is your Instagram, so if anybody wants to give him a follow, he goes some really cool pictures, actually, of his travels and whatnot. So, man, you've got everything. You're sitting on your couch in your bed, and you just showed me it mechanically comes out with a button.
Yeah.
Who does that?
So Troy, only Troy.
Right.
Yeah, it's a hassle to have to lift your bed and pull it out and pull a post out. So he put an actuator in, so I just push a button and
of course you
the
did.
bed folds out here. This flips down, and then I have a full size bed.
Tough life you got.
Yeah, he designed it for comfort.
He
did. That way I can go longer, because I'm slightly older than most van people, so I need extra comfort.
And you even said like he designed it specifically for you. You're tall. You're like 6'3", 6'4"?
6'1".
6'1", okay. And he designed it specifically. You fit perfectly in there.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm the same height as Troy. So the issue was he could just stand in it and decide exactly where, how much insulation he could put in the ceiling, how big the radiant floor could be off the thing.
Oh
so
my
it
goodness!
Fit just him, including where he put the head and the back.
Yep.
So that if you're on the throne, it fits perfectly if you're 6'1" or shorter.
And I just got to ask you, because I saw your throne and it's facing the back door. So have you opened up the back door and just let it go?
Sure. And showered back there too.
Oh,
just
with the door open.
I could. Yeah,
because you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know you find some remote places.
Yes.
And you can just take a shower with the open back door and have a good time.
Exactly.
And it's a recirculating shower.
Yes. So
gallon and a half.
Gallon and a half of water, and then it heats. I like it at 102. So Troy.
102 degrees.
102 degrees. Troy put in the computer code to it just warms up to that, and then it just runs, and it uses minimal power, and I can take like a 30-40 minute shower off a gallon and a half.
And you can be on the beach in Baja, or you can be out here in the wilderness of Bend.
Yeah, or up on the ski mountain.
Ski mountains, yeah. And you're a big skier, so.
Yeah. And I've heard a couple times people are like, "Oh, it's recirculating. It's the same water," and I'm like, "Well, have you ever taken a bath?
There you
this
go.
is much cleaner than a bath."
Yeah, because it does. That's right. A lot of people are like, "Wait a minute, you use a dirty," because I tell them that I'm getting one,
right?
And they don't understand that there's like certain lamps and things in there to sterilize the water that goes through.
Yeah,
so.
There's a UV light that kills the bacteria. There's a couple filters.
And you have a 30-gallon tank on board, I think. Yeah. Holy crap, man.
The other activity I like to do, especially in Baja, is go scuba diving.
Mm-hmm.
So Troy put in a Junior Bauer dive compressor, and he built me a custom rack that hangs off the back door on the inside for 2 scuba tanks, so I can fill up my own tanks. And it uses a lot of power, but one of our other design things was max power. So there's 1,000 watts of solar on the roof.
Is that Wes's solar system on the roof? Yeah.
Yeah, they're like professional panels.
Yep.
And so I opted for doing that, so I didn't have to do much power management. The sun would do it for me.
How are you doing, Terea?
She's hot.
She's hot. We're gonna walk back.
Take her back.
I'm gonna walk back with you.
Okay.
Steve, dude, you're the man. Bend to Baja.
Hey, Bend to Baja, van life tech. Troy's the master. I was just lucky enough to meet him one day at a campsite and ask him if he could build a van like his for me.
Oh man, you lucked out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
You bet.
This is going to be the end of a vlog, I think, because I'm already recording. So you guys are screwed. Sorry. You're in there now. Nothing you can do about it. Because the sun is setting. Look how gorgeous that is behind us.
Yeah,
But
this is where it's at.
this guy's already wasted. Also, check out these guys' Instagram one more time. Peyton, give me a shot. What is it?
Paya Bass.
Paya Bass. Well, your name is Peyton, though, right?
Yes.
Paya Bass. Yeah, check these guys out. A cool couple in a cool ass van, and we're gonna actually do a tour of you.
Yes.
Well, and you. We're gonna do a tour of you guys' van, your design. But holy crap, is it nice?
Aw, thank you.
It puts mine to shame. I am really upset about this.
Really doesn't.
It does. It really does. Wait until you guys see this thing. Yeah, 1:35 a.m. We're doing some New York strip, so I might whip out the camera for that. Hey, how was that urine dump? Hey, guys, this is what van life is. You got to do some urine dumps every now and again.
It's
See ya.
very eco-friendly.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.